Hello everyone, it's me, Deathworm, and I'm here to show you the cards I got in the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Um, what's it called? World Championship. World Superstars box set. So, firstly, I'm gonna start off with the secret since that's what everyone cares about. Um, yeah, so, 2 copies of High Five the Sky. 2 copies of Marshalling Field. 2 copies of Destiny Door. Then on to spells, we have 2 copies of Pendulum Impenetrable, 1 copy of Onomatopoeia, 2 copies of Earth Shattering Event. Then on to monsters, we have 1 Gagaga Sister, 1, 2, 3 copies of Numeral Hunter, 1 copy of Elemental Hero Blazeman, 1 copy of Star Seraph Sovereign, 2 copies of Star Seraph Scepter, which I thought had come out before, but I guess not. 1 copy of Galaxy Soldier. And then on to Exceed Monsters, we have 1 copy of F-Zero. Oh, if only. 1 copy of number 86. No, 2 copies of number 86. And finally, 1 replica copy of Legendary Dragon of White. My pride and joy. On to the next thing, we have normal, the super rare. We have 2, 3, 4 copies of the Mecha Phantom Beast Synchro. 1, 2, 3 copies of Giga Trio. 1 copy Isaac. 1 copy of number 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 copies of number 55. 1, 2, 3 copies of number 36. 1, 2, 3 copies of Ghost Trick Mischief Angel. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Gagaga Samurai. 1, 2 copies of the Key to Jin. 1, 2, 3 copies of PM Captor. 1, 2 copies of Kabuki Dragon. 1, 2, 3 copies of Spiritual Whisper. 1, 2, 3 copies of Gagamancer. 1, 2 copies of Boxer. 1, 2, 3 copies of Battling Boxer Shadow. 1, 2, 3 copies of Hailbird. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Star Seraph Scale. 1, 2, 3 copies of Heroic Challenger Thousand Blades. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Gorilla Kite. 1, 2, 3 copies of a Heavy Knight of the Flame. 1, 2 copies of XYZ Rapier. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of the Heraldic Beast whose name I can't pronounce. 1, 2 copies of Humpty Grumpty. 1, 2 copies of Watt Psychic Fighter. 1, 2, 3 copies of Flower Robot. 1, 2, 3 copies of Cloud Dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Dododraw. 1, 2, 3, 4 punches to the face. 1, 2 copies of Photon Stream Destruction. 1, 2 copies of Heraldry Augmentation, 1, 2, 3 copies of Ghost Trick Break, 2 copies of Plankton, 2 copies of Guard Go, 3 copies of Guard Go, and 2 copies of Jolt Counter. That's all for today. I tried to do a pack opening, but the file corrupted, so sorry about that. Have a nice day.